explanation of why the pyramids have such perfect 90-degree corners. Think about this. These are enormous structures. And they have almost perfect 90-degree angles in the corners. How's that even possible? They don't have any modern equipment. They don't have the laser levels or anything like that. They didn't have any of that. So how did they get perfect 90-degree angles? I mean, I defy you to find a 90-degree angle in your house, right? Well, the ancient Egyptians probably knew something about the way this worked. So think about what they could do. They could pound a stake into the sand out in the desert, right? And stretch a long piece of twine from that and walk and create a giant circle from that. Now imagine there are a couple of us doing this, and we have this post in the ground out there, and I've taken a long piece of twine and I've drawn a circle in the sand. If I now go from that diameter, I walk to the opposite side, have somebody walk to the opposite side so that I can sight right across the center and to the person on the opposite side. That's 180 degrees in that circle, right? I can have another person walk and stand anywhere on the perimeter of that circle, and from where I'm standing to where the person on the other part of the perimeter to the person on the opposite end of the diameter, the angle between us has to be 90 degrees. The inscribed angle theorem says that a 90-degree angle subtends a 180-degree arc. So all I have to do is know a diameter of this giant circle, and I can find a 90-degree angle anywhere on the perimeter of that circle. Not only does it allow me to find a perfect 90-degree angle, which would be like right at this point right here, I can aim that edge of my pyramid, if it were to be like this, any angle that I want. So if I want a steeper angle this direction, I can just connect right here, and I'm just going to trace these in so you can kind of see. But this here is also a 90-degree angle, or if I wanted it up here, it would also be a 90-degree angle, or if I went over here, same thing, over here, same thing. So it's kind of starting to look like spirograph a little bit when you do that, but every one of those has to be a perfect 90-degree angle, so I can aim my corner any direction that I want it to go. I can line it up with any spiritual entities that I think I might be doing a favor or trying to earn favor from if I'm creating these pyramids. Okay, so yeah.